Good evening. So, I actually have a very funny story to tell today, and it involves business. So, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, I told my dad that I'm doing SEO and marketing and like creating websites and stuff. And my dad has his own gardener company. And he was just very interested in it. And then he had a meeting with a SEO guy that wanted to sell him something, and he wanted me to join that meeting to just like get some practice about selling. And that meeting was today at 10:30. So I was just saying, yeah, I can do that. I really didn't want to go to the meeting. I was just like, is this a waste of my time? Because I have my main working hours like from 7 to 1. So it was like middle of my deep work hours. So I was like, I kind of don't want to go. It's probably just a waste of time, but I went anyways. And this meeting took like 2 hours and 15 minutes. And this guy was just talking about CEO and making it sound really, really complicated. And after the meeting, my dad was like, yeah, I'll think about it. And then he talked to me. He said, can you do all of this, what this guy tells that he can do? And I said to him, yeah, that this is very easy and you just need to do this, and explain to him how to do it. And then randomly my dad said, can you do it for me then? And I was like, yeah, I can probably do it for you. And then my dad said, okay, so I can just pay you the money instead of this guy. And I was like, a bit confused. I was like, yeah, you want to do that? I was like, yeah, totally. So he said if I could fix like his website and optimize it for SEO on the pages, he would give me 1,000 euros for doing that. And I don't know, it was just so goddamn random. Like 1,000 euros is a lot when you're just starting out and you have not really been doing this with clients before. So I was just very, very happy. I know it's my dad, but it's probably my first paying customer. And it just came out of nowhere. And I don't know, when you're doing the hard work and people actually seeing you're doing great, you usually get rewarded in strange ways you haven't thought about. I really didn't think I was just getting my perhaps my paid customer like that. So that was just a very nice learning experience. Also, the sales call was very, very nice, and I learned a lot of things. I was just taking like 4 pages of notes about this guy when he pitched the sales to my dad. And all of the things I have learned, he like talked about in the sales pitch. So that was very nice, just watching it firsthand. And also, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I sent out these Loom videos, or 3 weeks ago, because I wanted some new personal trainers to some clients. And I think the first 6 Loom videos I made, I actually said that my service was not free, that it was paid, but it was very cheap right now. And one company actually replied to one of those mails and said, oh, that sounds very interesting. So I sent it like the Calendly link to them so they could book the email. And I didn't hear any more from them. I was just like, okay, it's fine. I don't even have that much time right now. I won't follow up more with them. But then I think it was yesterday, they sent out an email, said like, we still want to schedule the meeting. Can you do it the 22nd of March, like next Friday again? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. So I'm having my first real sales call with potential customers that actually wants maybe to buy, and I actually told them that it was cheap. That is quite insane. I need to prepare for that. And again, it's the strangest ways that I can get paid for this. It was never something I imagined like would happen like that. I didn't even go too much into that with my dad, and also not too much into it with this other company. So the moral of these stories, it's just be consistent, show up, do a good job, have the energy with you, and do that, and the universe will, in some fucking weird way, actually reward you. So that's also why I'm making these videos, to learn myself, teach myself to be consistent, because with consistency, you will get results. And maybe it was not in the ways you would expect them, but a weird day. But I was very happy though. I was just so motivated doing stuff, and I need to go out and make some footage tomorrow for my dad and make pictures like for his website. So I'm looking very much forward to these days, and I want to work so goddamn hard to really deserve those money. And yeah, so whatever you're struggling with, is that consistency like me? It was consistent. I don't feel like it's consistent anymore, but whatever you're struggling with, I'll be here to remind you every single day just about it, and let's do it together, because this world is very hard. It's full of distractions. I just talked with Kenneth from USA about it. It's full of distractions, and it's very hard to commit to one thing, but I'll be here helping you and really remind you each day that this can happen for you as well. So be consistent, do the thing, show up, and the universe will reward. So see you